Roadrunner, the coyote's after you. Roadrunner, if he catches you, you're through. Yay. Hey, everybody. This is perhaps one of the most confusing instances of not knowing what the fuck is going on in a team tournament context that I've seen. And this isn't to like take a dunk on anybody. I just thought it was really funny. So, what you have before you is a match between Holly and Tony Flygon, I think, in GSC UU. When I say I think, it's because, well, that's definitely the Tony Flygon apparel right there. And yeah, the avatar. So in GSC Underused, we haven't exactly heard of Tony playing GSC Underused before. So what the hell's going on? Well, this is a UU snake draft game. Anyways, before we get into it, consider subscribing and all that stuff. If you do, I'm glad. I know I ask it a lot. Sorry. So Holly is perhaps one of the strongest players out there when it comes to this tier. She spends so much time on it. It just goes without saying that if you're playing UU Snake Draft or you're watching UU Snake Draft and you stumble upon GSC, there aren't that many players that actually know everything about the tier. They don't necessarily spend a lot of time on it, but you most likely don't spend as much time as Holly does. We can assume that if you do, your name is probably Esterosa. So, hi, by the way. Anyways, Holly, really damn good. Tony Flygon's obviously great in Gen 2 overuse, but, what the fuck is going on, right? So, presumably, Holly was paired to face someone from this team known as the TDKs. And Holly's team is the Sandacondas. So, we're going to just go into it. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, something happened, and you'll see at the end of the game. So we see Girafarig versus Mr. Mime, two potential baton passers. Girafarig's going to set up agility and baton pass to Quagsire. Tony's going to use Swords Dance with the Scyther, Belly Drum, and it's at +2 speed, so it outspeeds nearly everything besides Crobat, but Tony doesn't have it. Hidden Power Rock, Okos. We didn't see a return. That might have killed the Quag, and Tony forfeits. And then, as you are about to see in the chat, never mind. I got to open up a new window. Hang on a sec. Yeah, let's do that. So, as you can see right over here, it says, sorry for this, but I'm not actually on this team. They just put me in the lineup. What? Why would you be put in the lineup? That's so weird. So, anyways, what happens at that point? A team puts someone that isn't on their team in the lineup to play a game, and then someone wins. Well, Holly doesn't necessarily care because it's Holly. She's really good at GSCUU. So they send in the actual player. And the actual player is Bushtush. But imagine being Holly and scheduling a game to play GSCUU. It's just... So if we go down here, you can see this says August 1st. And this was, apparently also August 1st. But anyways, they supposedly occurred on different days or maybe different times of the day. Maybe one happened at midnight on July 30th or something, or 31st or whatever the hell. Okay? So we're going to see if sending in Bushtush is going to change the outcome in any way. Girafarig, I love the sportsmanship. It was a mistake. It's okay. I'll bring the same team. Like, of course, that's such a nice thing to do, but that you gave a lot of information. If I were like Bushtush, I would have looked at the game and I would have assumed, I would have prepped against that. So Bushtush isn't necessarily a GSC UU main. I can't pronounce anything. And they're going to set up with the Politoed. Not always an amazing play, but, growth talk isn't terrible. There aren't that many mons that can switch in, but, you know, Politoed, gonna lovely kiss, set up belly drum. The cool thing about Politoed, the belly drummer, is that it's really good at wall breaking. It's really bulky, so even though it can't OHKO lots of things, there aren't that many things that can 2-hit KO it, despite it being at like 50%. So really good from that perspective. It's gonna take out the other Politoed, and then we're gonna see what happens next. And bam, wins the speed tie on the Vic. And there's already 2 mons down just thanks to Politoed, like no stats passed, just dry belly drum, just in your face like that. And the Grand Bull unfortunately misses the lovely kiss, which really sucks. And that's three mons down. Usually it has return, but unboosted pincer, what's it gonna do? It's gonna take a hidden power rock to the face is what it's gonna do. And that goes down as well. Double edge, no crit. Scyther's going to go down. Oh, Lord. I don't think I've ever seen this. Just Politoed just 6-0ing a team like that. EQ? Okay. Well, maybe not 6-0ing. The Haunter's going to seal a deal here. Could have boomed probably, but I don't know. Just decided to go for Hypnosis because why not? So the funny thing is that no matter how you put it, I'm not saying that anyone facing Holly sucks. It's just not that many people put as much time into this tier as she does, and she's really good. Really good. Like, she's actually good. It's not like me where I try to use my brain and I know that you don't know things. It's like she has the gaming sense. So, and she beat HSA a couple of times in tournament. So in this regular season, as a matter of fact, she beat HSA. She may have already faced Vanny. So I think the only person left that could potentially beat her might be Raichi. But that's if they're willing to put Raichi in. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to this tournament. But it's funny. What do you guys think? Do you think Holly should be awarded with 2 points? Anyways, whatever. I was just having fun commenting on this. I'm going to show you one last thing before we leave, and it's, in fact, the win post. So it's the most confused win post I've ever seen. So here we are. Where is it? There it is. 1, GG, post replay. Do I have to fight another person? And then they're like, yeah, you do, because that guy wasn't even on our team. So, yeah. Lol. And then they win. Day after. So, there you go. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed. And if you do like GSC Underused, you can consider watching the last video. There are some other videos that I do. I'm pretty much the only guy that covers GSC Underused, and it's my favorite tier. So I'm also covering some GSC Overused. Take care. Bye.